Hey, it's the Reckless Retiree here with another chapter in my saga of a platinum or street dirt vacuuming system. I ran my previous system and didn't get as much dirt as I thought. I ran it on a nearby industrial park road. Part of the problem I determined, or actually the problem, okay, first of all, it worked. The system worked with the compressed air, but the compressed air, or the air compressor that I have, was not capable of keeping a consistent flow of air that I needed to adequately pick up the dirt. So then I had to do research into what it would take, and I ended up wanting to get a 24-inch X-Air air knife, which they use for blowing parts off in factories and such. And that uses a lot less air than just a nozzle, which I was using, and would cover 24 inches with a knife of air, which would dramatically work better than what I was using. But to do that, I would have to have a much better air compressor. We're talking $1,000 to $2,000 probably to be able to handle the airflow, the feet per minute, cubic feet per minute, something like that. Anyway, so I started thinking, what could I use instead? And I came up with another system, which I'm about to show you. I just am showing you here because I'm set up that I am going to do a test with some 30 grit material that I've picked up previously, and that, well, I don't know if there's any platinum in it or not, probably not, but anyway, this is the 30 grit material that I have in a bag I'm going to use to test. So I just measured it, the weight of it is 48 grams, and so now I am going to do this test. So here's my new system, or you might say experimental system number 2. And what I came up with was one of these floor dryers or blowers. Puts out a lot of air, not as much as compressed air, not as concentrated as compressed air, but still should agitate the dirt and make it airborne as I'm passing down the road, and then the vacuum will hopefully pick up that dirt. So what I'm about to do is put the dirt under the vacuum system, and then turn it on and see how much gets blown out into the blue lid that's underneath it, which will represent the dirt that is blown away by the fan. And of course then in the tank over here that's been picked up by the cyclone attachment with the shop vac, I'll see what I pick up with that. So what I'm going to do is put the dirt under, turn on the vacuum, turn on the blower, and then turn it all off and see how much I have in the vacuum container. Okay. There we go. It's interesting how this is an old door on a microwave. No, not a microwave. What was it? A refrigerator, I think. And when I created my system, it was such a footprint that it fit perfectly into that lid. It's almost like I planned it, but I didn't. Okay, so now turn on the vacuum cleaner. Okay, now turn on the air. Speed number 1, speed number 2. Speed number 3. I suppose I should really do 3 different experiments with the 3 different speeds of the fan. I'm thinking I'm going to want to use the highest speed. Alright, so as you can see, some of the dirt is in the lid. And as you would think, it would be on that end of the lid because I have it pivoted or angled. This would be the back. This would be the back as you're going down the road. And it would blow the air up toward the front, capturing it as it goes, and then capturing it in that pocket. And then hopefully the vacuum would suck it up. So obviously some didn't get sucked up. But now we'll see how much was sucked up. Now this was completely empty and clean before I started this. Oh no, not much. Not much, as you can see. That's sad. That is sad. Alright, well, I don't know what to do about that yet. I might be able to take like something you'd put around your doors for sealing, to keep the cold air out, and I might put that on the bottom of the plastic edging, which is just landscaping edging. And maybe that will seal it even better. The thing is, anything that's riding on the road is going to get worn away. And in my previous system, I just had the same thing, and I have wheels set on either side to just lift it up so that the plastic is not riding on the concrete, just maybe an eighth of an inch above the concrete, and the wheels will actually ride on the ground. So, and that, I picked up some dirt doing that, but I think, I don't know. I don't know how it would compare because I didn't test it like this. But I'm going to weigh this now, and we'll see how much it gathered, and it looks like a gram or 2 at the most. The only problem is it's kind of stuck, so I'm going to have to shut this off.